If your home security camera starts recording events that didn't happen, do not assume it's a glitch. Welcome to Tales Beyond the Flame. In early 2025, a man named Lucas installed a basic AI-powered security system in his home after a series of minor break-ins in his neighborhood. Nothing serious had happened to him personally, but enough people nearby had reported thefts that he decided it wasn't worth taking chances. The system included motion-triggered cameras inside and outside the house, all synced to a mobile app that stored footage in the cloud. For the first few weeks, everything worked normally. Then the alerts started arriving at night. Motion detected, living room. Motion detected, hallway. Motion detected, kitchen. At first, Lucas assumed it was pets or sensor calibration errors, but he lived alone and he didn't own any animals. When he checked the footage, there was nothing there. Empty rooms, static lighting, no movement. He reported it as a false trigger to the app. The system recalibrated. For 2 nights, everything went silent again. Then, at 3:41 a.m. on the 3rd night, Lucas received another alert. But this time, it was different. Instead of a motion alert, the notification read, "Event detected and recorded." He opened the footage immediately. The video showed his living room, exactly as expected, but the timestamp at the bottom didn't match the current time. It was recording something that hadn't happened yet. The footage showed Lucas walking into the room. He watched himself enter through the hallway, sit down on the couch, and remain completely still. Except Lucas was in bed at the time. He remembered it clearly. He hadn't moved. The video continued. In the recording, he stood up, walked toward the kitchen, and paused in the doorway. Then the footage abruptly cut. Lucas checked his hallway camera feed. Nothing. He checked the system logs. No motion was registered in real time during that window. Only the recorded video existed, not the event itself, just the footage of it. Thinking it was a system error, Lucas reset the entire security hub. But when the system rebooted, new footage had already appeared in the cloud, this time from the bedroom camera. It showed Lucas asleep, but standing at the foot of the bed, watching himself. He zoomed in on the video frame by frame. The version of him in the footage slowly turned toward the camera and smiled. Lucas immediately tried to delete the recording, but the system locked him out. A message appeared on screen. Archive integrity protected. Then another alert triggered. Front door camera activated. Lucas froze, because he was still inside the house. And according to the live feed, someone had just entered from outside. Lucas didn't move at first. He stared at his phone, switching between live view and recorded footage, trying to reconcile what he was seeing. Live feed, empty hallway. Recorded feed, someone walking inside. The same house, the same angles, 2 different realities running at once. Then, the hallway camera in real time flickered, just once. And in that fraction of a second, something appeared in the frame. Not fully formed, not clearly visible, but enough to confirm there was movement inside the house that didn't match anything on the live feed. Lucas backed away from the hallway and locked himself in the bathroom. His phone continued to push notifications. Motion detected, kitchen. Motion detected, hallway. Motion detected, bedroom. But the live feeds showed nothing. Then the system pushed a new recording, timestamp 3:52 a.m. The bedroom camera. Lucas opened it reluctantly. The footage showed him asleep, still in bed. But the room was brighter than it should have been, almost like the camera exposure had increased beyond normal settings. In the recording, Lucas slowly sat up and looked directly into the camera, even though in reality he was still in the bathroom. Then the recorded version of him spoke, not clearly audible at first, but the subtitle system auto-generated a transcript. It read, "You're watching it wrong." Lucas immediately tried to shut down the system manually, but the app wouldn't respond. Instead, all cameras simultaneously switched to live view. Every room, every angle, all showing empty spaces. Then one final recording appeared, this time from the front door camera. It showed Lucas opening the door, stepping outside, and closing it behind him. Except Lucas was still inside the bathroom. The system then generated a final alert. Subject has excited frame of reference. And for the first time since installation, the house became completely silent. No alerts, no recordings, no system activity, just darkness. Lucas reportedly left the house before sunrise and never returned. But what makes this case difficult to dismiss entirely is what happened next. Other users of the same security system model began reporting similar anomalies. Not identical events, but the same pattern. Footage that didn't match real time. Actions that appeared before they happened, and recordings that showed occupants doing things they were not physically doing. The manufacturer later released a statement calling it a rare AI synchronization error, but several independent technicians noted something unusual in the archived logs. The system wasn't malfunctioning randomly, it was consistently generating footage slightly ahead of live activity, as if it wasn't recording reality at all, but predicting it. Before tonight's story ends, I want to hear from you. If you enjoyed this video and want more dark mysteries, creepy encounters, and unsettling stories like this one, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss the next upload. And if there's a type of story you'd like to hear next, leave a comment below. Whether it's true horror, missing person cases, cryptid encounters, park ranger stories, strange rule stories, haunted locations, or something completely different, I read your suggestions. Your comments help shape future videos on this channel. So subscribe, leave your idea below, and I might turn it into the next story told here, Beyond the Flame.